projector. Okay, this is what Hollywood specializes in. But the projector in itself, if we understand its original origin, has something in it called the film. What was discovered is the film that's actually around stars can actually send an entire world into their mind.
People with skins like raw meat would arrive in Ukambani via a long, narrow snake that would move from the coast toward the setting sun. Or, as an elderly Kamba man explained more directly,
"Oh no, no, the whites are coming. They gon' force me, I don't want it, no. Oh no, no."
She predicted about the railroad line and the white people.
Ticket to ride, White Line Highway. Tell all your friends they can go my way.
It is forbidden for the dead to speak with the living. Go.
Pay your toll, sell your soul.
That's why you up here on TV, so I just want to tell it. We finna tell it 5D. All y'all finna talk in 5D now.
Rebel of the underground, rebel of the
They say they hate me, they wanna hold me down. I guess they scared of the rebel of the underground. But I never let it get me. I just make another record about the punks trying to sweat me. In fact, they trying to keep me out. Trying to censor what I say because they don't like what I'm talking about. So it's wrong with the media today.
Well, figure it out. You're Horus, Lord of the Air. Or maybe I'll just toss what I have in the Nile.
I don't know where I'm at. They took my freedom. I didn't know how to act. Oh no, no, the whites are coming.
This kind of history is underserved, perhaps because it's kind of difficult to comprehend. Interestingly enough, several prophets who predicted what would happen when Europeans arrived.
Anubis, come forth.
You are released. The doors of Earth are open to you. You must begin your journey.
It's a structure that builds the next case.
Who be the last motherfucker brave? Tell me. Tell me. Who be the last motherfucker breathe? Stress, bust the free. Enemies give me reason to be the last motherfucker breathe.
First Black Master.
Very exciting.
EMTs are suffering a form of sonic hypnosis.
My automatic rounds catch them while they sleeping. Now I'm the last motherfucker breathing. Stress, my buster free. Enemies give me reason to be the last motherfucker breathing. Bustin', my automatic rounds catch them while they sleeping. Now I'm the last motherfucker breathing. Woke up with 50 enemies plotting my death. All 50 seeing visions of me shot in the chest. Couldn't rest, nah, nigga, I was stressed. Had me creeping round corners, homie sleeping in my vest. Shit, I'm like a hostage on the trouble block.
Get back to focusing on the issues that matter. Like, did we fake the moon landing? What really happened in Roswell? And where are Biggie and Tupac?
My t-shirt's on the floor, eyeing me. Call me a fool, call me a fool for you. Right, I'm fell inside your love, you think I was missing. They might end up calling the news, putting up posters too. I've been out of the way, some might say acting brand new.
And after that time, one greater would come and overpower that wicked rulership by making manifest the tricks and lies with a new nation of truth and actually destroying all rebellion, even the rebellion that was before this people was made.
Fake bitches, that's that shit I don't like. Fake niggas, that's that shit I don't like. Fake bitches, that's that shit I don't like.
Moments ago, NASA confirmed the discovery of an unidentified black diamond-shaped object orbiting the moon. This mysterious object, now being referred to as the Black Diamond Ship, has sparked widespread fear and speculation. The object was first detected by NASA's Lunar Reconnaissance Orbiter, which captured these chilling images.
Sometimes we feel like we live in a whole nother universe. Like the president just forgot about us.
So as the bridge falls down, now I'm close with every inch.
People wouldn't believe it until they showed up and parked on the White House front lawn. Well, guess what? They just did.
We made a promise to never let them split us up again. Sometimes angels do fix things that's broken around us. Sometimes those angels need fixing too.
All rise.
Nothing has come full circle. And now they scared because they up under judgment. There may be a judge in particular who knew about what people were doing to you, but they did not prosecute these individuals like they should. This person is scared that they gonna lose their position.
The Honorable Judge Gideon presiding. Case number 007. The people versus...
Goddess Alset, Goddess Isis, the Divine Mother.
How do you plead?
If I may throw myself upon the mercy, the mercy of the jury, of the court, this all was just a big misunderstanding. I'll start from the beginning and lead us to the spot. No foul play or no blood.
Wait, let me begin. Okay, let me just start with.
I heard noises coming from upstairs when I walked into my house. No one was supposed to be there. Strictly for protection purposes was when I pulled my gun out.
You haven't met the real me. It was very clear that this woman has zero fucks to give. You want to give me another chance?
How y'all doing? Y'all been having fun?
I was trying to mind, staying off your timeline. I'ma get right to the truth. I'm addicted to you, baby. I don't know what to do, baby. Wish I never met you, cause ever since you came through, I've been doing things that I never do. I'm here.
Who even told you we were here? This is someone who is just now showing up, flickering in the energetic field. I don't know why they're flickering in the energetic field, but I feel like it's because there is, for some of you, a soulmate right around the corner. There is like this soulmate energy that's coming into preview. And when I say a lot of people are going to be in shambles about this, they may have done so many things, scammed you in some way, in order to make you, to bring you a step down, to pull you down and lower your frequency so that they can still endeavor to have you in some way without actually being with you, because they couldn't not be with you.
I just need to know if you can feel everything that I feel. I feel like that thing you got, it ain't for real. Is it really picture perfect?
These are not things that you've learned. These are things that you had in your mind from the time you were born. From before that time, because I remembered that I had been someplace else before. Now what's interesting, that voice that I heard, that's my voice now.
Don't you think you shoot somebody because you should kill them? That's what I think.
I done seen death, funeral, and RIP.
No one's ever trying to deal with this section. They're just moving away from it.
I tried to work it away, but that just made me even sadder.
Welcome back to another episode of Look What's Happening in the Spirit Realm.
Somebody is still watching you, okay?
I tried to keep myself busy. I ran around in circles, think I made myself dizzy. I slept it away.
They have been calling up to the moon, trying to blur the lines of how you feel for them so they can come back into you and sacrifice you.
Just tell me that you're trying to make it work, cause I wanna make it right with you.
And that bitch still making music.
I've been getting this energy and I'm so sorry to bring it up to you. I am so sorry. I really apologize. Like, here's your flower. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Give me a chance, give me a chance.
And that's the move. That's the next move on the board for him. And this person has been following you around, girl. I'm telling you.
I'm about to give them what they want. I'm about to take the crown. It's always been on my head. I just get to show it now.
And he's been having these allegations since I was in high school. So I don't know if something's sticking now, but I think in his mind he's having that well, I'm gonna still be good no matter what. We'll see how long that lasts, bitch.
They have nothing left. It all boils down to this one person. And for a lot of you, Spirit is dragging them out into the fucking public by themselves. They're literally going through psychic upheaval.
I see it beaming in the light. Ain't nothing new to me. I was just waiting for the moment and opportunity.
They've also been doing some magic to blur your mind whenever you think of them. I'm telling you.
1 clock, 2 clocks, 3 clocks, 4. Frontin', but it's just me against the world, so I'm gonna keep on stunting. Who even told you we were here?
Digital age, look, obsessed, I'm telling you. But you're gonna be able to look at this person, okay, twin flame or not, and see that they sick. You're gonna be able to look at them and see that they shooting bad in life. I don't care what they riding in, 1441, because it's something about they may got a good truck or SUV.
Get back in your car and fuck off now before he sees you.
Here I go with my ride in the morning. Getting high, I can hear the people calling. I'm passing by, everybody knows I'm ballin'. And the car gotta keep myself from falling. But it's hard, all the cuties know I'm under pressure. What do I do? Get shaky when she pull a dress up. Say it's cool, should I stroke or should I wait a while? You decide if you tell me that you don't want it. That's a lie, move close and let me whisper. Some dirty words in your ears as I kiss you. On every curve, slow down, baby, don't rush. I like the slow game, hold it any longer. So let it go. Open the gates to your waterfall, I'm in heaven. Don't worry, I'll let myself in. All the herb.
It's time for them to wake up. I'm telling you that. He can't block that from you. Well, what else would you like for us to know from you?
You think about us, you cross your mind anytime.
I'm hearing, oh, he might have an afro.
I know that you just take it. It'll never change, cause it's always been that way. But you know that you can't take it. He can't give you what I got here right now. Girl, I know what you want. No phones, we ain't even gotta go. Next time that he leave you all alone, I'm gonna come through, replace him.
Now, what is it?
That's the lower half.
Wow. The lower half of the bottom. You lost your mind? I guess we know you lost your damn mind. Get out of there!
Brain on overload, sitting here tonight, restless and overthinking at the same time, hella irritated when I hear you talking still my.
What's your personal inspiration behind this? You know, you hear the words, but I know coming from you, there has to be a story.
You know, I can't really tell this story too many times without getting emotional, because it's not just a song to me. It's like, it's really painful to talk about, to listen to. It's painful to perform it.
Mm-hmm.
Painful that it's so relevant right now in 2020. We have been persecuted, murdered, and, you know, oppressed by a people since our grandfathers. Like, and you look and you see the battles we fighting for right now today, and it's as if nothing's changed, even though so much has changed. So, you know, I didn't even write that song. I feel like the song wrote itself because it's all questions and emotions that we've all asked.
You can write a whole song, but you can't do right.
And there is alignment in what you say and do and what he knows to be true. So you're not causing people spiritual affliction. You are actually putting them in alignment to receive the good luck and blessings that they deserve. You are helping them seek the light. And he know that. He done pulled you up now. I'm telling you now. And they tried to say that you were karmic and that he needed to shut you down.
I can see from the poverty and the evil shit they did to my young nation. Participation, more hesitation can turn lethal. When ain't no love for a young nigga, he turn evil.
Please give me another chance. Queen, I love you. I didn't realize who you were and what I was supposed to be for you. But that's only because his money is looking funny. I'm telling you. He finna try to butter you up and get back with you, sleep with you, most especially, so he can siphon your energies. But this is happening.
But no one has actually sat down and studied the European.
All of y'all motherfuckers, fuck you, die slow, motherfucker. My fofo make sure all y'all kids don't grow.
No one has gone into looking at the European from an anthropological standard, how they really are, where they really came from. What is the nature of this person? What is the nature of this tribe, this clan, this family? So what I'm going to do is give you a background into...
So the story goes. A renegade, a psychotic entity. He created a small section of the universe for himself and barricaded himself off.
He had to go to work on finding the necessary converts to begin grafting his new race of people.
That we call the Europeans, the Caucasians.
He had a group of helpers with him.
It hurts when I see you struggle. You come to me with ideas. You say they're just pieces, so I'm puzzled. Cause the shit I hear is crazy. But you're either getting lazy or you don't believe in you no more. Seems like your own opinion's not one you can form. Can't make a decision, you keep questioning yourself, second guessing, and it's almost like you're begging for my help, like I'm your leader.
So the original creation became higher than the person who created it.
You're supposed to fucking be my mentor. I can endure no more demand you remember who you are. It was you who believed in me when everyone was telling you don't sign me. Everyone at the fucking label, let's tell the truth. You risked your career for me. I know it as well as you. Nobody wanted to fuck with the white boy tramp crying in this book. You saved my life, now maybe it's my turn to save yours. But I could never repay you. What you did for me is way more. But I ain't giving up faith, and you ain't giving up on me. Get up, Trey. I'm dying, I need you. Come back for fuck's sake.
He creates his universe, and he creates a group of physical beings in it. And he says, now I am God. I am a jealous God, and I shall have no God before me.
They come from a glaciated area, selenium deficiency, zinc deficiency, phosphorus deficiency, potassium deficiency. They also come from a melanin deficiency. So they are deficient in melanin, you see. And without the melanin, you have no balance. You lack spirituality. And what does all of this produce? I repeat, unstable thinking, easily irritated, aggressive behavior, distorts black people's reality. Distortion of reality is known as a psychosis. We know how to get along with each other. The black man knows how to get along with the black woman until Europeans introduced him to his distortions. See, what has happened is a person hits some history.
To take other people to those places.
In the television business, traditionally a network will pay a production company. They'll buy their idea and then pay them to execute it. So all these ideas, these black shows, they come from black people. But the only way a network will take the show is if it comes from a white production company.
Could never break, come on, I would never fall. Already made of gold, despite the lies they told. If you saw in my mind, you'd wonder how I made it out alive. Oh baby, baby, if you saw through my eyes, no one would ever take you by surprise in this city made of lies.
If white people weren't forced on me, I would not care for white people. If white people weren't constantly on the TV screen, I would never talk about white people. I would never care to listen to their music. I wouldn't give a fuck about them.
They have written themselves into history, and you believe it.
People like Tara Long and We Channel will only take our black stories if they're made and budgets controlled by white people. So I walk into E1, I see posters of black families all over the wall, but in the offices I only see white people.
Maybe they thought your perception was insane or crazy because it was something that they never heard of before. Love. They heard the word love before, but they never experienced it the way that you had for them.
Fuck that dude. I was too real, too tall, maybe too loud. Now I just think that I'm the shit. So the story goes.
Yaqub managed to get converts to his mission, and he established a system of policies, procedures, and laborers. His laborers consisted of doctors, ministers, nurses, and cremators.
That's not cool. Like, and I'm bringing up old shit because they cool now, but that's the type of shit I deal with. You want to go?
We travel into another dimension. Into other versions of ourselves. Do you understand what we're on the edge of here? It's godlike.
So don't cry for me if I got to goodbye to that guy. Don't be mad, I was mad.
And he is following you around so that he can do this spell on you to make you think he has changed. But there's another energy. We back to them who is watching these hoes that think they are slick.
He's definitely guilty, but I'm leaving it in the hands of the jury.
We'll see if he lying and shit.
Clarify. Books/writing. He's learned some sort of new spell. This is something he's never done before. He has discovered something spiritual that he's using on you. Now, I'm picking up.
She grew up without a father. Never knew how to love a man. She's addicted to breaking hearts and moving on. So I never really stood a chance. No. And your sparkling eyes, they shine so flawless. I'm amazed, blinded by an angel's face. It's the sweetest voice in one kiss, and now you got the venom in your veins. Believe in everything a lips say.
That is disrespectful.
The higher you get, the harder it gets.
And sitting on the throne, but it's in reverse, so he's not being truthful.
That's life.
Because this is a war. It's a fight. It's a battle.
I don't feel that with you right now. Like, I ain't feeling that with you. First off, fuck your bitch in the click you claim. Now here you go with that. Like, you don't West Side when we ride. I don't feel like it's on Baby, west side, will we ride?
Come equipped with game.
And if you want to pop off, remember, we always have pop.
Yeah. We always got pop. And this bitch out right now.
Juden found the right one, nigga. Fuck you. And all that blast on Twitter, then I'ma blast back. You won't wretched, then I'ma be it. Let that bitch go.
I have never, in my 40 years of being on this earth, allowed anyone to disrespect me. I felt,
Oh, you really don't know how you're making me feel. You make me wanna kill a man. Oh, you really gon' make me show you how I feel. You got the right one, nigga. You got the right one.
So he's lying about something. He's being he's not keeping it 100 with something. This could be related to what he got going on with.
So they're trying to spiritually trick you, which means they are doing the opposite of what they want you to believe.
I need to be the leader. My crew looks for me to guide them. If some shit ever just pop off, I'm supposed to be beside him. That job said I tried to squash it.
In every negotiation.
Listen up, White Devil.
when your history come up, you got the sin of incest in there. The curse of incest, the curse of rape, the curse of molestation, the curse that every motherfucking slave got on them. Because guess what? We became a part of a system of fucking insane motherfuckers.
I guess that's just that. Riding around with the top down. If I pull up on you bitches, know it's going down. It's just a gangster in me. I can't change who I am. It is what it is. You get what you get. I'm never gonna switch. I'ma talk my shit. What you mad at me for? Always taking shots like a free throw. Don't you know I live by the street though? Fuck with me, my niggas pull up with that heat though. Hot girl, I'ma make them have a heat stroke. And I don't fuck with rules, so don't get it confused.
Killing us. It's not going to put an end to this war.
Maybe, baby. But it's gonna be so much fun just to watch it happen.
Fuck peace. Here's what the answer is when someone says Black Lives Matter.
It was too late to stop it.
Sorry.
Now, what does that mean? That means that that's a demiurge figure. The demiurge is a group of entities that came to set up this particular creation and trap souls in it. Or it's also Ptah comes in and he cuts up the choice body parts of the choice meats to put in the man and fashion man so man can be God on earth.
Bad boy killers. You know who the realest is, niggas. We bring it to you. First off, fuck your bitch in the clique you claim.
They examine what stars really are. What stars really are, many of them are actually mirrors of true worlds.
All that I know is mirrors inside me. They recognize you.
So you may have misinterpreted or misread this person, and it actually ended up being a really funny twist, or like a really funny plot twist or point to the story. Oh.
Watch where you're going.
I can't.
Just the thought of you, just the thought of you makes me weak in my knees, baby.
Who are you talking to? I just heard you in my head.
I'm telepathic. I read minds.
Well, stay out of mine. I don't need some girl creeping around.
Don't worry, Scott. There's not much to see.
Hey, wait. I didn't tell you my name.
No, you didn't.
No matter what you do, no matter what you do, I still believe. Still believe. Way more to see, more to us, more to life, more than what I've been given. Where's my healing? I keep crying for love.
I'm just bringing this to your attention because now then, there are all these doors, films, if you may, that are separating you from the past life. And every time you die, Hollywood has created a lot of film
You like Spike Lee? They got the camera on the nigga, guess they like me.
First step in understanding one's power is learning the extent of it. Only then can we begin the process of teaching you how to control it. If you do decide to stay, I can promise you that by the time you're done here, you'll be able to go back into the world and play a stable and productive partner.
So this is what I mean by when someone can be dragged through worlds. Somehow this film and these magnets is storing memory. Where are they getting this stuff from?
The energies of the God.
You think they're inventing this stuff? They're thieves. They don't invent anything. They're not original.
Why don't you take your bandages off and we can have a look at what we're dealing with here? Terrence, would you line him up? Face him in the right direction. There's a target just across the water. When you open your eyes, try and hit that. You can open your eyes, Scott. There's nothing to be afraid of. It's quite simple.
He had a group of helpers with him.
Those switcheroo ass bitch made motherfucker.
They want us to make fools of ourselves, capture that narrative, play it over and over again so you believe it, and they want to make sure that they're not seen at all.
They came and they created a semi-physical Earth. As a result, they created both a male and a female body. And they wanted the body to worship it.
Why you turning on me? Westside, how you doing? I went from nothing to something, now they all want to see me fall. And the player haters hate to see a thug make a ball.
He doesn't have the full powers of God, but he has enough power to create his own universe.
I made a hip hop, y'all niggas hypocrites and bitch made.
What is that tape actually made out of? How is that memory being stored on that tape? Through magnets.
Pay attention, here's a word to those that rob me.
You would rather know what it takes to go get the dollar bill. You would rather do whatever it takes, morning, noon, and night, to make sure your bank account has whatever it has in it. You're a slave. You're willing to do anything for it. Anything.
The story that the pottery telling, you find it all in Pottersville or the government files.
Say the government watching, but they can't stop me. I'm dropping evil.
Looking out for the government.
How do they know that knowledge? Somebody say, well, they never went to space. What are you talking about? Some may get into an argument about it, but as I said, as above, so below.
There's a gate with a keypad.
Okay, the code is 64762.
All right, we're in.
Go down the hallway to your right. That should be the entrance to the catacombs.
You sure?
Yes, I'm sure. You should then be in a big oval room. There'll be 5 tunnels. Take the second tunnel on your right, follow it all the way out. We'll be waiting for you.
Okay. That place that they are is on the other side of the film. Okay? We call it outside of time. Okay?
We never had a chance to appreciate life.
Immediately, the sun will be darkened and the moon will not give its light. The stars will fall from heaven and the powers of the heavens will be shaken.
Okay, you help others free themselves. Okay?
How will you be remembered?
There's someone who fought back. What it does actually is liberate you and lets everybody know that you're breaking those chains that this whole society has put on you when you came here. They gave you they gave you a wrong religion, your wrong name, switched everything around and put you in a society.
The government got a plan to eliminate the life of every black soul on the slavery land. In opposition, we abolishing the slavery plan.
So tomorrow morning, you won't remember a thing. Well, that's not exactly some shit you just forget. You ever see one of these?
Is incredible for the place that they're coming from to now breach into the world.
Pay attention, every serious political band got a division full of killers, imperial scams. They want to kill us all off and incarcerate the family of anyone opposing the war. They want us all to appreciate death and believe up in a white God, praying to the heavens above. I'ma never let a devil come separate the Akudama covenant. The Pottersville criminals coming for the government.
obviously give Run DMC the credit for being the first and all that, but I also look at it from an industry perspective and a time perspective of what their benefits were.
The mystery here is those groups of people who trapped us here are called demiurge figures. They're the gods of the creation, and there's a family fight going on. They don't want us to rise. So let me explain to you.
We have some social media questions for you. Diana Emuge tweets, who inspired you to become a singer?
Singing was something that I always loved. There wasn't one person that really inspired me. I listened to a lot of R. Kelly. I listened to a lot of Jay-Z.
She also wants to know what motivates you.
Just wanna get some money, stay up under mix.
It's all in, not a penny touched.
Promising people luxury and telling people that he would make others work for them.
Keep your mouth closed if you ain't got nothing positive to say. Especially if you ain't doing nothing. Because it's easy to talk. I tell you all the time, if you hate, you ain't getting no bread. People getting bread, they hating, they happy. This message.
This shit so sweet, a little. I like my white lies, vanilla. Dream a bitch, King Coretta. The way they want out, let them. Only call the push is heavy. Doodle 99 Beretta. Cut that out, say cheese Beretta.
They give them millions, not for freedom, but for control. Black celebrities aren't leaders. They're leashed. Every dollar they earn tightens the chain. The white elite doesn't invest in talent. They invest in silence. Your image, owned. Your name, trademarked. Your voice, censored.
You signed the NDA. You cashed the check. Now you're a brand, not a person. And just when you think you made it, you hit the next wall, the black gatekeepers, the black elite.
Look, I'm telling you, the men in black, and if the men in black is involved, shit, they won't let you remember. So here come the men in black. Galaxy Defenders.
It was the right thing to do. Where the rest of them boys at?
A lot of things in this game. You could be the broke rapper, or you could be the rich rapper. You know what I'm saying? You can rap as hard as you want on your album, but just make sure the radio got some joints. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you got those radio-friendly records that the girls is gonna like, that the radio's gonna like. It's gonna help you sell your album.
But whenever you decide that you want to wake up, then they got problems with that, because that means you are going to rule the heavens. That will play games with you and all this kind of thing.
Got me in here hella hot, reliving the situation. Rated over a decade, now I'm the one impatient. Fuck the negotiation, they always want to backtrack.
I appreciate you making things right.
See it like I left a friend behind.
So that his health can possibly improve as well as his finances. I'm telling you right now. Okay, see, they don't think about that part. And I'm telling you, this is him and her bright idea to spiritually trick you into thinking that he is your soulmate and to give him another chance so they can steal your energy. But he's sick. He's sick physically, mentally, spiritually.
And it's not your fault. No. That I fumbled your heart. Should've let go of my past for you.
One in the front. Brothers.
Fucking with my slumber, almost dialed your number, but time heals, rather try again with another. While you skipped over me, gradually begin to see this here ain't never really what I needed it to be. And he don't wanna go to sleep, he angry.
I'm telling you, you know what a fake twin flame is. You know what's artificial, right? You know what an artificial timeline of a twin flame is. You know that's a hijacked timeline. You know what these hijacked timelines are, right? The fake shit, the false shit.
Amidst the pandemic and the world stopping, and people being out of jobs, and black folks being more affected by the pandemic than anyone else. As soon as the world opened back up, you see for yourself that racism is really the biggest pandemic that ever existed in America.
Oh, yeah.
So, as a black man with a black son and a voice that can be heard by millions,
when I was affected so heavily, like when George Floyd was murdered, I cried like he was my people, like I knew him.
This is someone that A, doesn't want to be talked about the way I'm speaking about them right now, but I'm going to reveal them. They felt like if they mirror certain aspects about you enough, that they would be able to live close to you, to brush the energy of life that is within you.
And furthermore, just as you know, being Black in America, you suppress these feelings daily. Like you learn to be immune to certain things, and the immunity ain't really immunity because it come washing over you when something happens, and you like, damn, I really haven't dealt with that. You know what I mean? We've all been, whether you've spoken about it, whether you've even talked to yourself about it or confronted the emotion, you've been in some way treated unfairly.
Right.
Disrespected, spoken to as if you not equal to. That's like, it's so many different layers of that, from police brutality to systemic oppression to being in the system and being in a prison in your own neighborhood.
Nah, who think they fucking with me? High low, he smokes me woke, unlock, reload, high notes when I approach, take back what's old. Nah, I'ma let y'all twerk, I'ma do the God work, yeah, Tabernacle Church would praise every verse, I conquer the earth in a goddamn person, you can find me.
In the spirit realm, this is an energy has been trying to claim you. In real life, you had a long-term connection with this person. They've been trying to usurp the energy around you in order to insert themselves. This is someone who wants to embody the mystic element. They are very scared to live. This is someone who saw you throwing your heart through every brick wall and living life boldly. Like, your happiness is true. Your sadness is true. Your passion is true. They saw all of that in you probably long before they even approached you. And there was a fascination. There was this fixation, like their heart leapt.
I be leaving niggas in the trance, I'm that bitch. I'm so slick. I'm so lit. I'm so ain't no stopping me, nigga. I'm up.
Because this is someone who is terrified of exposing their heart. Not just that, but they're terrified of the slightest things.
Nigga don't be nervous. Nigga don't be
scared. There's a fundamental difference in the way you express yourself versus the way this energy has chosen to live their life.
But I've been saying that I'm paid up. I've been praying on these women. Oh, forgive me, I'm a lost soul. I've been spending all my riches. Yeah, we do it all for the bankroll.
Priest, you know I got you. Ain't got shit, literally. You're 3 months behind on your mortgage payments, and I don't care how many gangsters from Joyland you got with you. Ain't nobody more gangster than a bank.
I'm sure you know which way to go.
So let me explain to you. You will hear that God loves you. God loves you. Now, he does love you as a human.
He loves me, yeah. Oh. He loves me, even though he knew that he would fall.
The doors of earth are open to you.
There's a group of guys that love you as long as you decide to be a human. Whenever you get to the level where you're going to the God level, these certain entities that don't want you to rise will come against you. Well, that's what happened to me.
Look, in times like this, all I can do is stay focused. It feels like the world is ending, but I'm still hoping, knowing.
When I said their karmic debt started when they met you, this is what I mean. This person has, for a very long time, skated by. It's a strange energy. I call them the false priest, the false mentor. This is someone who acted too good for you.
See, that's that shit making you believe that you're the gift. But I'll be damned if I ever beg a nigga to stay with me.
Clearing out my old ways, walking on a new path. Wasn't ready for change. Well, I guess that's too bad. I gotta level up. I won't be no settler. If I gotta make it through the rain, I'm gonna get it done. I don't want it easy. Paying all my dues. See, my people striving, but that ain't making the news. We about to change the channel. There's more than you can see. We about to let them know. We planting seeds every day. We about to watch them grow. I have faith. That's all you need in this catastrophe.
Meaning they want you to be in your head.
Someone was watching us. I think someone is trying to scare me.
Maybe you're receiving this text to intensify your visions.
What if it isn't?
Allie, look, don't worry. I'm not gonna hurt you, okay?
You are not real.
What are you talking about? I'm right here.
You're not real. He's fucking with me.
Are you sure it's him?
I know what I saw. I'm not crazy. They took everything from me.
Allie, open this door!
God, he knows what this is doing to you. He needs to go away. I don't know how. He needs to go away.
I just say the word love. Tell me again you special. Girl, it ain't no pressure. Won't you just say it? Baby, make it make sense. Girl, tell me when. Baby, just say it. Baby, make it make sense. Girl, tell me when. See your location, might pull it up on your block.
They give you just enough bait, just enough mirroring to make you believe that this is a soulmate, like this is something, this is really gonna go somewhere, that you are free, they're safe for you to imagine a future with them. But the truth is, that's it. That's what they want. They want people around them to be confused and fogged up, to be hopeful enough that they can feed off of that authentic energy, because they will never choose to dip their toe in life.
I know what this looks like to you. I caught that motherfucker cheating, so I gave him his just due. But I promise that's not true. The fact that he was cheating, Judge, I promise it had nothing to do with why I reloaded twice.
He has been able to block you from being abundant with others.
Go figure, you were the trigger. You brought me to an obstructive view when you knew the picture was bigger.
Y'all had an agreement before you even came down here. All right, I got you.
Oh, am I kidding? Knew from the beginning you'd ruin everything, every time. You are no friend of my motherfucker. You motherfucking bright. You motherfucking bright, I'm bitter. You motherfucking bright, I'm triggered. You motherfucking bright, I'm tryna let the time fly. Tryna let the time go by. Tryna let the time heal all. Tryna let the time kill all of our memories. All that history. All that's history.
Yes, like for me, I won't lie, I didn't know really much about Kemet. I don't know much about deities, gods, and goddesses. Just their stories of how she has magical powers. She can help you manifest money, okay? But
He was in bed with white eyes.
okay, but it won't initially be the first time.
I'll calm down eventually. Calm
Because
down.
there are people, places, and things who followed up this man, okay, and did not work with you like they were divinely guided to do, and they have lost prosperity because of it. You were supposed to bring in health and wealth.
Where did we go wrong? Why the sudden change?
The miseducation of a people. This was never just about school. It was about shaping minds to serve systems.
Feels like we've been running in first stars in time. When did those good days turn to sleepless nights?
From the very beginning, they built an education system that would keep us obedient, not liberated. They erased our libraries, burned our prophets, wrote themselves into the center of the story, and cast us as shadows. They didn't just hide the truth. They engineered ignorance on purpose. Because if we ever knew what we came from, we'd never settle for what they gave us. They taught us to worship what enslaved us. They rewrote our gods, repainted our saints, and told us our own ancestors were savages. They stripped our names, stole our languages, and replaced our spirituality with rituals designed to keep us on our knees, begging for mercy from the same system that broke us. They never wanted thinkers. They wanted workers. They wanted silence. They wanted us to forget. Because a people who remember become dangerous.
Pushing through the crowd now, I make my vow. Look where I'm going. Yeah, yeah. You get what you want to. Yeah, yeah. I did all I could.
Why is Egypt taught as European? Why are the Moors missing from the textbooks?
You can see into the past. Tell me what happened to her. Oh, time turn back and then hold fast and let me see into the past.
Because once we start connecting the dots, we stop asking for a seat at the table and start building our own. This ain't education. It's programming. It's propaganda. And it's still happening.
See into the past.
Fill our curriculums with lies, push us through systems designed to fail us, then blame us for the outcome. But we're waking up. And when we reclaim our story, we reclaim our power. This is Unwritten Truths.
The subordinate deity, which you pray to every Sunday, is lower than you. The deity that consists of you praying to it is a lower entity that wants to keep you in slavery.
They got us all dying and burning. They lying to destroy our earth. It's for Jesus.
A Dollar, a Yahweh, a Zeus. Don't lie, there is a God above you and he lives on earth. What had happened was
they chose to follow the lead of this Emperor Bully energy I'm picking up on instead.
I told you I would do it, and I did it. Granny, I made it to California, baby, and I'm never going back.
He could be located in Los Angeles.
And in there, they printed a piece of the coffin text that talks about Ra, that invited the, he was old, and he invited the gods.
It ain't for everybody. Welcome to Hollywood, baby.
And when the gods got to them, he swallowed them up. Now, if you break that down on the metaphysical level of what happened to us is, we were gods, and then we got trapped into the physical realm, and we got covered over into the physical body.
Let's chop it up. Tonight you'll be a superstar. Come let me sign you up.
Let's get into it.
Who's the life?
You're blinded by the
action.
You need that.
Hollywood.
So the earth has several variations of existence. We were on one level. We were on one level, and we were these gods that had more access to the universe. Then the vibratory rate slowed down, and we became more and more cased and dense in the physical bodies. And then this brain grew over us, which had another intelligence in it, and we started thinking that we were the physical bodies. Well, Ra, in the same story in the coffin text, when he invited the gods to the death, and he swallowed them up, it's the same mystery of a demiurge deity that was getting old and didn't want the ones that's coming to rule. And he swallowed them up and bound them and encased them more and more into a physical body and put a physical brain over them.
She really spaghetti, really spaghetti, really spaghetti. Yeah, she really spaghetti, really spaghetti, really spaghetti. Yeah, she really spaghetti, really spaghetti, really spaghetti.
If it wasn't so, another text, Isis or Aset comes and poisons his ass and kills him.
She dirty right now. It's too much to pipe down. That girl, she on fire. Got no naked denier. I'll take your soul from you. They've got more you know except the truth. So tell your bitch to pipe down before it really go down.
It's been an honor to watch you grow up to be the man that you are today.
I need you to go undercover.
There's a new player in town and they don't play by no rules.
Oh, Jesus.
We got another victim here. This looks like an outbreak of serial murders.
Never get comfortable with violence. Not like some guys. I'll do what needs to be done.
Stay down!
So I can take him outside.
Guys, Jet's in trouble.
Where is she?